This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. Working on the grind of Chocobo racing here. Just going to try to get my green female Chocobo here up to S tier. Or S rank, or however they want to say it. I think she should be able to take this guy, considering that I don't have to get stuck going through the water portion. But we are going to boost the speed up quite a bit here. Try to keep my stamina bar going. Yeah, because he's not going to pick up ground on me here, so we should be fine, I think. Okay, yeah, so even though the top speed is lower for the green one than the blue one, he's gonna smoke this guy comparatively, just thanks to that whole water section. Hero drink. Eh. $30 horrible. Yeah, none of those prizes really get me too excited. I'm not going to pump up the speed as much, because I shouldn't need it. Just to kind of stay with the pack a little better here. And this should be the last race for B rank already. The A rank ones will go even faster because I'm not waiting as long at the finish line. And plus I get an opportunity to get some of those really good prizes. Couple of those materials I saw last time, but I didn't get. Counter one and the enemy away. Well, like, I mean, they start giving you some of those things in lower rank races, but the chance of them showing up as a prize is much better the higher level you get. Antarctic wind's probably worth the most here. Yeah, that's fine. I'll actually keep the item, I think. I do use some hypers once in a while. Somebody gets turned into sad state. Okay. He's there again, but with the same stats, so could still not be a problem. The prizes. Probably hope for an elixir just so I can exchange it for the GP. We'll turn the speed all the way up. Yeah, in this race, Teo doesn't really separate from the pack until that water area there. Now you can see he's clearly way out in front of the rest of them. But we are also, farther than that, ahead of him. This Chocobo might even be able to win some S-rank races. Still not going to do that, though, probably. We'll just save it for my other Chocobos because they should get even better as far as speed. Alright, he's there again. And yeah, the prices are pretty shit. Be another one in the bag. And thankfully, second place isn't far behind. Yeah, Ether, I suppose, is worth the most GP. And I'll just take the item, I think. I don't have too many of those anyway. Alright, and he's there again, but couldn't be an issue. Ice Crystal, I suppose, is what I'd want to go for. Just because I still don't think I have one of those. Alright, last race, and then we'll leave and go do some other stuff again. For a little while. Probably won't actually get to the point where we'll do any more races today. Although it's possible, I suppose. We should also get to see the last information from the Chocobo stage, I suppose. I don't know if it matters as far as catching Chocobos if I have a Chocobo out. So I'm probably going to take my Chocobo back to the stables here after the race. Unless it like automatically did that since I'm racing, but I doubt it. Alright, ice crystal, please. Nope. Okay. Got another S rank. They don't need to be at S rank for getting the black chocobo, I don't believe, but I just like to do that. You get the possibility of getting some prizes and to get the GP. Wrong way. Also, let's rearrange for when I do my chocobo capturing. Let's get those back to the top. Pretty sure when you just ride back in here with the chocobo, it'll automatically go back into the stables. And while I'm here this time, let's buy that stuff that I hadn't before. Or I bought it one time, but then I reset, so it didn't save it. Let's get 2 of each. At least that way if I use one like I did with that white chocobo chick, I won't lose all of it out of my inventory. Head to the Great White North, or Icicle Inn area as it is known in this game. This is probably the closest place to land here. Let me just check quick. Yeah, everything else is going to be snow covered. And you cannot land in the snow. Such a simple thing, but it still does kind of amuse me that you can see your footprints in the snow. Okay, it's the one that shows up with the bunnies is the one I'm looking for, so it's not this one. So if I end up capturing the chocobo, I'll just let it go. Well, yeah, I was contemplating sending it back and being like, well, once I get 4 of them caught, I can just go check for sure, but let's try to at least, because I'm fairly certain that is not going to be a wonderful one. At least my chocobo lure is working well here so far. But yeah, it's another one of these. I do believe I had mentioned before that I thought the chances of you getting the right one here are still fairly slim. It's probably like 1 out of every 5 you find here or something is going to be a wonderful one. And the others, I believe, the ones I've caught so far, I think they would be poor. They would look like the Chocobos at the end of the race that have used up all of their stamina. They'd just be slowly walking with their heads held, or with their heads hanging. In which case, I mean, I guess I might keep one of them just to show you that. If you're not aware of it. Okay, there's a Chocobo here at least. I don't think that counts. It has one of the hops, but I think it has to be with only the hops. If I'm able to capture this one, though, I will keep it. Okay. Yeah, still hung out quite a while without using a green. Whatever this is, I'll use Cloud's Limit Break. Yeah, should easily wipe these guys out. Probably equip an enemy lure as well. That might help out. But, I don't really feel like messing around with that stuff yet, there. Come on. Be the one I want. Nope. I'll probably keep this one too, though. Just in case that other one actually is a wonderful one. So I can contrast here. Yeah, I am getting frequent encounters with Chocobos at least. So, there's that. Not gonna keep this one. Okay, another shot. Okay, this should be a good one. But just to make sure it doesn't run away on me. And Sense was born. Who had Sense on? I guess let's just go ahead and put Mime on. That's another... another command materia that I haven't even started yet. And if you're not familiar with what Mime does, it means they would just repeat the same action that the previous character had done. So like if Cloud would summon Bahamut Zero, well, then she could just mime it, and she would also be able to summon Bahamut Zero, even though she doesn't have the materia. I think the same thing works with, like, if he uses Double Cut. I think she would still do Double Cut if I mimed it. So, yeah, if you really like some of those abilities, but they're not that common to find the materia, well, that's one way to get around it. I'll probably keep this one just because I'm not 100% sure if the ones that show up with one of the bunnies is good enough. Not gonna feed a green to the Chocobo to get it to stick around though. Alright, so we are gonna go back now. I'm gonna see if that was enough fights to get my Chocobos to be able to breed. And I'm gonna go check with the Chocobo Sage here. Because as I've said, I'm pretty sure we're getting close to the end of his knowledge. And I need to buy more greens from him anyway. Now, what can I do for you? First, sell me something. Let's go ahead and just max it out. Because I still have 3 Chocobos I'm going to want to feed, so if I give them like 33 each, hopefully that'll just be enough to max them out. And then or maybe I'll just do like 31 each or something so that I keep a couple of those greens. Oh yeah. Let's ask if he knows anything first before I leave. Oh, right. You'll need a Zeo nut. Now let me see. As I remember the Zeo nut, where was it you could find those things? Can't remember for the life of me. Okay. Well, we know where we were supposed to get those, and we already got them, but I will come back here after my next round of battles just to see if he remembers it and if that's his last thing. I wasn't really keeping track of how many fights I had there. I caught at least like 8 Chocobos, I think, and I let at least 4 go. And then we had to have another 5 or at least 5 battles maybe that weren't with Chocobos. But yeah, I got all my Chocobos out there. See, that one's running around a lot. That's probably the wonderful one. Well, this would be the only one that maybe couldn't. Okay, it's ready. And this is still a carob net. I guess I really should have saved it just in case this doesn't work out. Worst case scenario, though, I just gotta go get another net. Alright, there we go. You got yourself a new Chocobo. Alright. So this is a male, so I need a wonderful female. We got us some blackmail. And I do only have one more Chocobo stable. Even though there are more back here, yeah, we could only rent 6 of them, so I can only keep one more Chocobo in here. Which means before I would get the final Chocobo, the ocean one, we would have to get rid of at least one of my Chocobos. So I'll probably get rid of the starting pair, just get both of them out of there. Yeah, so we're going to let this one go. That's what they look like when it's a poor one. And I guess he says I really can't recommend this one. That's another one. So, yeah, the ones that showed up with the wolf and the rabbit must not have worked. Yeah, there is a wonderful one. That one looks like it's running like an S rank one already. Come on. Be a female. Yes. Perfect. We'll do one diff. Wonderful female. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just get rid of my first 2. Did their job, now let them run free. There was one left out in the pen yet, I think, and it should be a bad one. Yeah, I just wanted to let him go. Doesn't really matter. I could just leave him outside in the pen for the rest of the game. Do 20 and 10. I'm not sure if it matters at all if you split it up like that. It could do the same thing if I just fed him 30 right away. But one of those things that's just a thing in my mind, probably. Because that is what I plan on giving these 2. We'll just give them 30 each. Okay, so that didn't increase any stats, it didn't seem like. And for the most part, we've shown everything, or explained everything at least, that you need to do for your Chocobo breeding. Because the only thing I need to do now is to just get these two ranked up, and then fight enough battles so that the black one can breed, and then breed them together with the Zeonut. The only thing is, I do remember you need to pick the right one first for get the final Chocobo. And I'll need to look in my notes to clarify exactly which one that is. So we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. So next time I'll pick up and I'm just going to make my way back to the Gold Saucer again. And that's probably going to be a whole session of just racing, because I have 2 Chocobos to get all the way up to rank S. And I'm probably not going to do any S rank races with either one of them. I'll just try to get my final Chocobo before I work on that, because that one should be able to beat anybody in any rank. So, not saying that the black one won't be able to either. It might be able to. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.